Hey, welcome back. Some more Banner Saga Part 2. We're moving on to the Ravens. And I guess we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Alright. We're beginning with reading. Away from the camp where you found rest for the ravens, Polka joined you as you stared into the woods. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the shield maiden won't let it drop. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together, then they're gone. Once I was teaching them to fight and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Volka watches you, listening closely. In the dreams I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the dredge disappear and I feel, what? Sad, like an emptiness. Loneliness? Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. It's just strange that you feel kinship towards Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone singer we picked up? That would just get the faint Volka involved. Zephyr get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Fort and be at the Volka Tower at Manaharr soon. Oh, she'll have plenty to say there. Besides, who else knows anything about that darkness about to swallow us? Let's just finish the job of getting the cart to Manaharr. In other words, you're done talking about the dreams and feelings. Hold up your hand, sensing something amiss. Volk and you both scan the trees. There! You point an archer losing their arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. An arrow? Dredge don't use arrows. Who would dare attack the ravens? This person wants a death. A death wish is what this person has. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, your guys are going down. Give us your food and your weapons. You're trying to rob us? They won't live to learn from their mistake. No they won't. These people are damn fools. Ooh, lucky. You're dead all the same. They thought they had strength in numbers. Well, you didn't. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach. Who sent you, you growl. We escaped. They left for Aberrang. Left us in Galar. Prisoners, no food. We were starving. Yundas left quickly before we returned to camp with Folka. Folka Zephyr is speaking quietly to Folka when you approach. Not forbidden, only rare for Folka to have children. So Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth. He's dead, no use talking about him. Discuss him or not, he made a brave sacrifice. The Ravens will remember him in a battle chant. I'm sure he'd have liked that. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Any idea why Galar would abandon its prisoners? I've been out of contact with the council since it departed for Bindal. But it can't be good. If prisoners are telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Aberrang, King Meinolf will have a serious problem to handle. I wonder if Rook and the others know what they're headed into. They're not our concern. Was there anything else you want to discuss? What about the darkness? She stares into the distant sky. Truly nothing. Nothing it feels wrapped in all the trappings of power abused. Enough mistakes to ruin the entire weave. The anger suddenly rises. More Volca secrets! No, not on my part, but others perhaps. Luckily we're headed towards the one place with answers. Agree we need to get this cart to Manaharr soon, and we're not far now. Good. You find the varl near an empty barrel, staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more mead for him. What is it we're doing, Blood Axe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? Trying to keep us all alive. To get paid like always. Yeah, and then what? Look at the sky. This isn't some crone story about stars falling. This is the end of the line. Maybe so, but none of us knows what that means. Whatever comes next, I want us facing with plenty of coin to our name. Bah, I guess this is what life amounts to. Centuries of fighting and hoarding money for the day you die. You are to walk away when Sigler speaks again, quieter. Have you ever enjoyed any of this? Maybe a long time ago, but this is all I know. That's what I thought. Like we just do the same things every day because we don't know any better. We live so long that it's hard to remember when we stopped enjoying what we do. Keep these ideas to yourself until we finish this job, are we clear? Sigbjorn nods quietly and stares back at the darkness in the sky. Cool. Now we leave. These woodcutters were no slouches in a fight with those prisoners, Spar says, coughing. I've seen weaker men in Wardan, and I think this group realizes their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? But we need all the fighters we can get. I don't know, more fighters are always good. Got a suspicion you actually like humans more than any other varl alive, Spar says, chuckling until he starts coughing and wheezing for air. Oh jeez. This hole have smooth sides, about as deep as a varl. Yes, men nod and Spar grunts. What's in the hole? We couldn't tell, a scout says. No trees around, just a deep hole in the ground about 4 yaks length across. My arms were chicken skin just looking at it. No sooner has word left your mouth than you see folk look at you. Were you trying to be funny? Craven and Raven. You ignore and head for the hole. This is described big, deep, surrounded by scrawlings in the surrounding rock and disturbing. Toss the scout in. He yelps as he falls to the hole with a pleasing thud. He spits out dirt, swears loudly, and starts looking. There's not a faint thing down here, he shouts, just mud, rock, and he stops and bends down. Everyone leans in, straining to see what he's pulling out of the ground. And more faint mud, he shouts, throwing 2 handfuls at others. Caught off guard, a couple other men fall into the pit. Ravens start laughing and call for a fight, and for a moment the world feels familiar again, unbroken. Oh, good idea. But what about that hole? A large group of clansmen from Bindol have stopped, gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now, you ask, breaking into their circle and finding a couple protectively holding a bundled baby. It's a curse, an omen, the old man says. This shot's been replaced, changed, never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this varl, but they do. He points at a couple and others nod. Few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. Sad, hard thing to accept, but either the babe dies or we suffer fiercely. Show me the kid. The father hesitates before putting the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks like any other baby. Look at the head, someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers over the ears, small tufts of pale down feathers, the kind you remember seeing on the neck and under the wings of ironex. If it's an omen, it's a good one. No harm comes to the child. The mother starts weeping and thanking you, little Procure, you mumble, and the father smiles. That's what I call him, he says. Maybe the gods aren't. You walk off before he can finish. Wow. Wow.
I always respected Big Lighter the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
Interesting godstone. You knaves, watch your step around these cairns, Spar says, hackling. Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. Don't try working one of the stones free either, or you bring the whole damn thing down on us. He glares at Oli, who pulls his hand away from a stone quickly. The pieces of the godstone put together without mortar or daub represent the mastery of the god's own skill. In life he traveled the land, laying the world's cavernous foundations and raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to take them apart. The sound of snickering draws your attention, and you see kids grabbing stones from other cairns to build new ones of their own. Grab a stone and toss it to them to add. The stone you pick is bigger than anything they're using, but they're amazed that you contributed. The kids find a way to support its weight on top of all the others, laughing and chasing each other away when all is finished. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the ravens, clansmen, and bellowers card for any threat. Blood axe, Bar says in the tone stripped of all humor. My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there. You follow his gaze and growl. Oh no. In the distant fields below is a massive dredge too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over hills, though they don't make move like an attacking force. There's a banner among them, Focus says near you, but I can't make out the crest. You wave off her comment and roar command. Move. There's a banner with them? Prisoners? Dead? Did they just steal their carts? Do dredge even eat? Do they need to eat? Do they need to rest? I don't know. There are so many questions. Oh, is this it down here? Yeah. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at the dense underbrush. We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab axes and start chopping, one of them growls before wincing in pain in his hand. Everyone grab an axe, you berate and threaten anyone not chopping through the dense foliage. The fibrous vines and sticky leaves soon fill the air. Everyone is covered in plant matter. Everyone but Oli, who is standing at a distance throwing axes at vines ineffectively. Uncommon enough to draw your attention. Others start cringing and yelping to knock it. Ah! Right before you can finish shouting, a burning, stinging pain tears through your arms and eyes and nose. Uh-oh. I think the plant is poison, Oli says before taking another drink. He feels around in his pouch and holds out some brown, wet leaves. Here, these are counts. These counters. These make poison go away. The pain ripples through you again, making you want to vomit. What are they? Pewter, no petrol. As Oli fumbles around for the names of leaves, you fall over shaking. Finally open your eyes, you feel heavy and horrible. You look around and the rest of the company looks as bad as you feel. Took me time to get everyone, Oli says, searching a car for something to drink. You might need more sleep to be right again. Ooh. Should have took another path. Come across a small village, the people still hard at work with only an occasional glance skywards to the approaching darkness. Folka sees a man chopping wood as she learned to do a lifetime ago. They'll figure it out soon enough, you say, and turn to the rest of the caravan. Get what we need from this place and the rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest and last for some of you will ever see. As you instruct the men to check the cart wheels and yoke straps, you hear someone say, hello again. You turn quickly and see the man deeched, quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe reach. What do you want, you ask? Well, just that I was scouting around this place, you know, and when I went up on a hill to watch the dredge, the banner we saw, it's from Einertoft. Einertoft, you grimace as the town's name floods your mind with images. Giant bridge, hundreds of varl, Ivor in your way. Your anger focused just beyond him. Einertoft was sacked, the old war leader Krumer says. You better be sure as crap stinks about what you saw, human. Ditch nods quickly. Then I'm going after them, Krumer says. It's not a request. Stick with him, you growl to the few fighters you'll allow to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece. Alright, we'll take Kumar. Sure, we'll take you. Cool. Dang, that's a big one of those things. You gotta die first. I don't know what the heck you are, but you got to go. I hate these things. Oh no. Damn it, sorry. Sorry. What are you doing back over here? You missed. Nice. The mangled appearance of a varl stands in front of you long enough to shout, "You want to stare at me or get me out of this vain mess?" He and the other varl fighters lope past you with all the strength they have left, knocking away dredge that get too close. Once back in the village, the deep tones of the scarred varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you. You, the faint leader of these pathetic humans, the shield banger asks you. "These humans are the ravens, you say, and I'm Bulwark. Who are you and why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear?" The varl stares at you and then cracks what might be a smile beneath all the facial wounds. "Fasolt, former commander of what was Einertoft," he says. "You might recognize this one beside me." You glance at the varl, one with barely any horns or beard. "Kvig?" you ask. "What in the depths?" Kvig is the youngest varl, the last one made. "Oh, it's good to know that Fasolt lived. I thought you died, dog." "We're all that's left of those who fled Grofheim and stood against Bellower at Einertoft," Fasolt said. "Kvig run and get us some damn drinks and some meat. Bulwark and I need to talk." "I always figured the ravens were a myth. Varl boys being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days." The scout leaves Fasolt's face for the first time. Distant look in his eyes. "I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with such weapon or desire to kill would have seen me through that. Einertoft was a massacre. Stick with us, you can get some revenge." "What makes you think I'm interested in anything like that?" He holds your stare for a moment before laughing an unexpected, cruel laugh. "Truth is, I could kill 100 of these slags a day and not be fulfilled. There's more dredge than rats, and after Grofheim and Einertoft, the varl are done." Fasolt grows quiet. "How'd you make it through the fields of dredge?" "They're left behind us? Faint easy. Those aren't all dredge warriors. They might all be armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone. Since when have the dredge ever left us alone? They'll still kill you if you stick your ass on the ground for too long, but I'm telling you what I've fain seen. Most of these stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone, though." He grows quiet. "The Battle of Boarsgard was a bloodbath, too." "Oh? What happened?" "The ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Bellow showed up with an army. A human took him down." "A human? The immortal Bellower is dead?" The question makes you tense. though you're unclear why. Wait, which human? A girl, daughter of a hunter named Rook, shot asunder with some sort of Valka arrow. The varl's demeanor changes. He's growling. Is Rook still alive? Last I knew, he was leading the group to Aberrang. Why? Because I've come all this way with a faint message for him from our former king. His eyes, accented by the torn skin, look deadly. If you're heading west, I'll stay with you to the old fort. I have more questions, but decide to lead the varl to his brooding thoughts. From the last king, what would he want? Alright, let's all leave now. A couple of scouts rush to the town as you prepare to leave. They're closer than we thought, one shouts. It's like the dredge don't need sleep. The fear in the man's voice courses through the fighters and clansmen. In 2 steps you near him, backhanding him to the ground. You turn and face the caravan. Men try to act strong for their families while the yaks bleats nervously. Speed and luck are your only hopes to outpace the dredge and make it to Manaharr. We won't be stopping for anything, you shout, rest included. This is what we call a death march. What if we're attacked? The Valka says. The wounded will need rest. You shake your head. We will be attacked, you say. The wounded die or make it to Manaharr. It's as simple as it gets, but our words make you consider your caravan. Move out and leave the fighting for those who know how. The caravan responds to the command without complaint. You even see a few smiling at you as if you've done something good by just getting them moving. Stupid humans. Well, we got 21 days worth of food. We're marching. Uh-oh. Let me and a few others handle this lot, Spar says before coughing violently. Keep going. We know where to find you, and we all know the danger we're in. So don't go soft and sentimental on me. I don't know what to do here. Do we charge? Do what you can, old man. Spar smiles before heading off with a dozen others. The caravan moves on untouched by dredge. Hope you come back, old man. Too many of them, Volker yells. And too far to go. We've got to stop for a rest. She doubles over. Your own sides burn as you gulp air. The rest of the caravan is no better. A deep vibration fills the air, unsettling. It's coming from within your ranks. The stone singer, Falco shouts. Shut him up! He might be helping. What's wrong with you? Falco screams. You see that her question. The ravens are watching with each blink of your eyes. They look like ravens. Now dredge. Now ravens again. The humming vibration continues. Stop him or I will, the shield maiden yells. He'll bring them all down on us. Silence Volka. You interrupt Volka as she tries to get to the stone singer's cart. She deflects your fist punch with her shield, but you grab her leg with your free hand and pull. Her face smacks the ground. Her nose bleeding freely, she thrashes to get her to her feet, but you pin her to the ground with a foot. Stay down, you roar. The humming vibration continues. More dredge appear. The stone singer's song feels more intense, more desperate. You growl a warning. Some of the dredge stay back, but others advance. Hold these strange dredge back while the caravan gets clear. Ow. That hurts. Not today. Ow. Oh, that's no good. Bulwark didn't make it. Or Kumar. That's fine. We've got other people to fight for the next time we have to fight. Still Stonesinger falls to the ground, drained of the ability to even stand. Zephyr stopped Fuse from approaching him. He was calling to the others to leave this place, she says. They paid him no heed, so he did what he could to help us. It cost him. He's as frail as a child now. He snored and signaled for everyone to keep moving. Zephyr and a few others placed the Stonesinger back in a cart. Well, he helped a wee bit. Dredge are climbing out of a crevice. I can make him regret coming out of that hole. He slows, then belches loudly while hefting his favorite throwing aft. We're all going to see to that. As you charge, rocks appear past you, taking out some of your fighters before they even make it to battle. Dang, I think I might have lost the old dude's spar. I should have charged with him. Oh well. Oh. Ooh, that's no good. Ooh, that's no good. What? No! I done goofed. That was a waste. Ow. Hate those things. Ow. Oh, Fasolt's down. There's no one over there, you fool. Ow, well there was someone there that time. Well, that didn't work out. Making good sense by growing tired. Through the pass, you say, and keep your heads down. Suddenly, snow and rocks roar down a hill in front of you. That's no coincidence, you say, and turn to the dredge pressing in. Oh no. don't think I'm gonna make it. Have to clear those rocks behind us. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, come on. This will not be good. No good. No good. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that hurts. sorry. Oh, Hogan's down. Damn it. Where's that Mogan?